Hello everyone, my name is Sagynbek Marsbekov. I am from Kyrgyzstan, Bishkek, International Ataturk Alatoo University. Today we will discuss about China and the Tian'anmen bloody issues, and I will try to answer to the question why China decided to use force. So, events in Tian'anmen Square happened during 15 April and 4 June in 1989. The main action took place on the central square in Beijing. The main actors were students who demanded that the government answer why the promised political reforms lag behind the economic. After number of protesters increased, for students joined workers, civil servants, and police. Intellectuals believed that the government mired in corruption and ruling the country by totalitarian methods. In May 13, a large group of students started a hunger strike demanding talks with the government about the human rights and the democratic freedom. May 30 was an attempt to peacefully oust people from Tian'anmen Square. On the night of 3rd June, in Beijing entered army units, tanks. With tanks, they used tear gas and guns. Officially, Chinese government announced about 241 killed and about 7,000 injured people, but independent observers put the figures much higher. Before these events, in 1978, the Chinese government started open door policy, which opened new opportunities for economic, cultural and political contacts between China and other states. Then China became a member of the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund in 1980s. In 1984 started China's and USA's relationships. By 1989 the USA had become China's major export market. Students and other intellectuals were also major beneficiaries of the reform effort. Students started to be trained overseas. They had greater to foreign publications. For example, during 1979 and 1989, 75,000 students received visas to study in the USA. So, question: why Chinese government used force knowing that its economy, foreign relations and international image would be badly damaged? According to Deng Xiaoping, the Western countries, especially the USA, has thrown its entire propaganda into agitation work and helped to the so-called Democrats. He said that the sovereignty and security of the state must always be the top priority. Some Western countries use things like human rights or like saying the socialist system is illegal to criticize us, but what they are really after is our sovereignty. Then also mentioned that protesters' main objective was the overthrow of the socialist regime, so the Chinese government decided to use force to keep own ideology from external influences. After Tian'anmen events, the West immediately gave several sanctions. For example, on 5 June the USA suspended weapon sales and exchanges between military leaders, and these sanctions seriously damaged to China's economy. It has been estimated that Tian'anmen issues cost China about $11 billion in bilateral aid over 4 years. So guys, that's all. It was brief information about the Tian'anmen issues. So, goodbye.